Hi, good afternoon. This is Teacher Bambi.
And I'm teacher Anna, and we're back with our new set of idioms. And this time, we are going to talk about travel idioms.
Yes, so this is a very exciting topic to talk, actually, Teacher Anna.
And I'm sure there are a lot of people who like to travel.
Yes, do you like to travel, Teacher
Yes,
Anna?
of course. If I have a lot of money, I want to travel.
Yes,
all around
and
the
a lot
world.
of time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
How about you?
Yeah, of course, I like to travel. Yeah, in different places.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like what? Out of the country or only here?
Countryside because we're not allowed to go in other country. Yes. So, but if I have a chance, of
Uh-huh.
course, I'll go to other country.
Is that Western country or Asian country?
Just only Asian country because Western country a little bit expensive. You know it.
Uh-huh. So right, because Asian country is nearest.
Yes, and it just only it takes 3 hours, 4 hours. Yes, from Philippines to example in other Asian country like Korea, and Japan, and Vietnam.
Ah, but you need also money.
Of course, we cannot fly without money. Yes, we will travel. Of course, we need money. Yeah. Okay, so Teacher Anna. Okay, so now we're going to talk about travel idioms. Okay, so we're going to proceed. Okay, so the first idiom that we're going to talk today is to travel or pack light. So it means when someone says they need to pack or travel light, it means they can't bring a lot of things with them on their trip, Teacher Anna. Yes. Okay.
So say for example, I'm only going to the south for the weekend, so I have to pack light. So this idiom is easy to understand, which means you only need to bring with you like you can't bring a lot of things, maybe
Yes.
like essential things that you only need, like
Yes.
food.
Clothes.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
like maybe only 5 pieces of clothes. That's already okay.
Yes, and then you can buy in the place that you visit.
Yeah, you're going to travel maybe only 2 days or maybe one day only. You don't
Yes.
need to bring a lot of things when
Yeah.
you go there. So to travel light or to pack light.
Yes.
So you can say, oh, okay, I'm going to travel light. It means
Yes, and no need to bring a lot of things. Just
Yeah.
only the things that you really need or the basic needs.
yes, you're not going to live there.
Yeah.
Not when you travel.
Yes, just only for travel, not you're not going to live there.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Yeah,
so,
so-
do not bring your house. Yeah.
Say for example,
Uh-huh.
beach. You can bring only like
Of course,
Thing.
lotion is a very important.
Sunblock.
The sunblock. Yeah.
How about the next one?
Okay, the next one is.
To hit the road. Oh, this one is very common. We usually use this one. To hit the road, which means to start a journey or to leave.
Yes.
Like we have to be there by 10 a.m. So we are hitting the road early tomorrow. Or I've been here long enough. It's time I hit the road.
Yes.
So you start a journey or travel
Yeah.
in an easy word.
Yeah.
Me too, I want to hit the road.
Yeah.
Maybe a weekend.
Yeah,
But I
maybe.
don't know where I'm going.
Tomorrow.
No,
No,
it's
on
on
a Saturday.
Friday, yeah.
Okay, so you have to start your journey or to leave. So that is the meaning of to hit the road.
Yeah, usually you
Alright.
hit the road with your friends, and then while hitting the road, you're listening to music, enjoying together, and I think
Yes.
that's a good thing.
Yeah, especially with your friends. Sometimes I actually, to tell the truth, I'm not enjoy to travel with family.
Why?
Especially with my mom.
Why?
I have a lot of limitations, you know. Unlike when I travel with with my friends because
You can do
you feel
whatever you
like
want.
I have freedom.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
I
mother.
agree.
Sorry, mother. Yes.
I agree with you. You
Yeah.
can do whatever you want,
Uh-huh.
right? With friends.
Okay, so the next one is to catch the sun. That is not like
Literal.
catching, the literal one because this is idiom. So idiom again is is not a literal, right?
Meaning.
Yeah, not a
It
literal
doesn't have a
meaning.
literal meaning on the
Yes.
sentence.
So to catch the sun, it means this idiom can be used whenever you go to the beach and someone gets sunburned. So if you know anyone who gets burned easily, don't miss the opportunity to use it with them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. I love catching the sun,
Uh-huh. Yes.
especially summer. And if we go to beach, but maybe catching the sun like ordinarily, I don't like that one.
But the Western people like this.
Yeah, they like to get their
Their skin.
yeah, tanned.
Yes, which is I don't like. Do you like to catch the sun?
Yeah, only summer. Not every day. I don't like that kind of thing.
Okay, so the example in here.
Be careful you don't catch too much sun at the beach. Remember to put on some sunscreen or
Of course,
sunglasses.
sunscreen is really
Yeah, and I think
important.
not only I'm going to beach, like every day we need to put sunscreen. Because of the
Even
UV.
inside your house?
Oh no.
So, is it necessary to put a sunscreen even you're just inside in your house?
Maybe in some case
Uh-huh.
they want like other people.
Mm-hmm.
But me, I only put sunscreen like going out. Right now, for
Uh-huh.
example, before I go here,
Mm-hmm.
I put sunscreen.
Okay. Me as well. Okay, the next is
To live it up. Okay.
wow, to live it up.
Yeah, live it up. It sounds like music.
Yes. Do you
song.
know some music that it to live it up?
Yeah, I think.
Can you
J-Lo-
sing a
Oh,
song?
I don't know the line. Only the I don't know the tone.
Uh-huh.
Or the melody. Only the
Uh-huh.
line.
Okay, to live it up. To live it up.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So here, whenever you are having a really good time and enjoying your holiday without worrying about anything and not even about money, it means you are spending. You don't care how much you spend for food, for fare, for shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe rich people,
Yeah.
they can understand this kind of thing because they don't
Yes.
know, need to worry about spending their
Yeah.
money. And you can use this idiom like, oh, live it up. You don't need to worry.
Yeah.
Going for holiday, for vacation, say for example, traveling. You don't need to worry about your the reservation for hotel,
Yes.
for food, and for shopping. Have you ever
Me.
experienced that? Oh, I don't need to
No,
worry.
I don't have any experience because we're not rich. We're okay, so the example in here is we're really going to live it up in Las Vegas last month. Wow.
Yeah, and I think so. Vegas is famous
Yeah.
because there's a lot of people who enjoy
Yes,
it,
gambling in Las Vegas.
especially at night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, how about the
Okay,
next?
the next one is
On the shoestring or on the chip. So this idiom is the complete opposite of the previous one. The
Okay.
previous one is to live it up. So they have different meaning.
yes.
The opposite of that one is this one, on a shoestring or on the chip. So to do something on a shoestring or on the chip, it means that you are going or you are doing it without spending a lot of money.
Wow.
So you need to budget. Like, okay, I'm going to
Yes.
use this
Um,
amount of money
plan
for
like
food.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. So how much money is spent in the clothes, in the food, like that. So you have your travel plan like that.
So actually, when you travel, do you spend on shopping or food or what?
Just maybe just only for food.
Yeah, me too.
No need to just for me. For me, no need to spend in shopping like that.
Yeah, because you can go to the mall, right?
Yeah.
So here, without spending a lot of money, so you need to budget. You need to how to control how much you spend every
Yeah.
time you travel.
Yeah.
But
So,
I think that one is important, especially like me. I need to do like this on a shoestring
okay.
because we're not rich, we're poor.
Yes. We
So,
are. Okay. So example.
I'm going to travel around Europe on a shoestring. I'll be staying at hostels and buying food in supermarkets.
This is a very good idea.
Yes.
Yes. So noted, because you know the in the hotel example, the food they serve is a little bit expensive.
Yes.
Yes. So I think in order for you not to spend lots of money, you can just only buy in the supermarket.
Yeah, buy snacks
Snacks.
or drinks. So you don't need to call the hotel management or someone there that you're going to order for food, because in hotel their food is quite expensive, but it's not really that too much, right?
Yes.
Like only 3 pieces, but it costs.
I can't live. I can't live with that kind of food. Just only pieces of bread.
Yeah.
But it's too expensive.
It looks beautiful. Like wow, this food looks delicious, but only a few.
Yes, you can count actually the price, but it's
Yes.
So this is a very good way when we go to travel.
Yeah,
And,
a wise way, a practical way of
practically. Okay, the next is at the crack of
dawn.
Wow. Okay, it means to do something at the crack of dawn means that you're doing is just as the sun is rising. It means you're doing it at the earliest possible time.
How about you? Do you like dawn?
Yeah, I told you yesterday that I really like to travel before the sunrise.
Oh, like what times? 5?
5 o'clock or 4:30. Yeah. Because I really like to see the sunrise.
You first before the sun.
Yes,
right?
me first before the sun.
Yeah, and I think it's not good to watch or witness the sun
Rising?
No, I mean, like after the sun you wake up, like it's already late. It's not good, right? Like, oh, there's the sun already. It's already 10 p.m. Like that.
Oh, I don't know that.
That's a good thing. So here, to do something at the crack of dawn. So especially you can do this one if you are going to travel in a far place. Yes, you need to do it at the earliest possible time. Say for
4
example,
o'clock, 4:30 or 5 o'clock.
yes, if you're going to travel like in the outskirts of town, like too far from your hometown, so that you can arrive there on time, which means you can enjoy a lot of time together with your friends, with your family. So say for example,
so the plane leaves at 7:30 a.m. So we have to get up at the crack of dawn to get at the airport on time. Yes, of course, because if not, the airplane already. When you arrive there, the airplane already gone.
Yes.
Okay, I experienced this actually
what
when I was in Manila, and then my friend sent me at the airport, and then I told him that I have to go to enter the lobby or something like that. Then he said that no need. He talked to my friend that it's okay, just enter the lobby at 7:30. And then okay, so I'm waiting outside, and then I enter the lobby at 7:30, and then I ask the receptionist. I don't know, I'm sorry, ma'am, your airplane already leave. So yeah, that's it.
So what happened to your flight? Did you reschedule it?
Not rescheduled. I bought another ticket. Yeah. So I asked them, this is your fault. Yeah, because you stopped me to go to enter or to go inside.
Yes,
so that's
because he told you just to wait. And
just
then
to wait.
Then you asked the flight attendant there, and then
my airplane already. Yeah, so they bought a ticket for me.
Yes, you need to
because it was not my fault.
But you went there at the crack of dawn.
Yes, because I know my airplane leaves at 6:30.
And what time did you arrive there?
I arrived almost 6 o'clock. But they said
It's
that,
in time.
oh yeah, I'm on time, and I insist that I have to go inside and to check my seat, something like that. But they said, well, no, it's okay. I think your plane will be delayed like that. So
It's so sad.
it's
So,
so sad, but it was
there.
happy. I was happy
Why?
because they bought another ticket for me.
You
Yes.
didn't spend.
Of course, I told them that you have to buy ticket for me because it was
So
not
during
my
that time, the ticket was not quite expensive.
I think 3,000 pesos they paid another ticket just only from my Manila to here. In
So
Iloilo.
there, for example, here, if your plane will leave at 7:30, you need to be in time like 5.
5 or 6 o'clock. Like that.
So that you're not going to miss your flight.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, here when someone calls it a day or a night, so this is common also. It means that they stop doing anything else for the rest of the day, or that they finish what they're doing and go to bed. Say for example, like in a class, you can say like, okay, let's call it a day, which means you stop doing, like you stop doing your class, meeting, also meeting, like okay, let's call it a day, something like that. In a formal way, I mean like meetings or classes, you can say. And that they finish what they're doing and go to bed. Or when you don't want to say, let's call it a day, you can also say, let's call it a night. Do you do the same thing? Like if you have a class with your students online, okay, let's call it a day. I'll see you again tomorrow.
Yeah, of course. This is always the closing remark. Closing remark. Yes. Okay. How about you?
Yeah, I have
course.
tried this word before. I mean this idiom to my students, and then my student answer or replied, okay teacher, let's call it a day also.
But yeah.
So example here, we went sightseeing in Rome. Wow, this is a nice place, Rome. I want to go there. But we ended up feeling so exhausted or tired that we called it a day and went back to the hotel. And I think this kind of example is so nice. It means they're just only traveling there.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, let's go to travel. Let's go to Rome. Let's call it a day. Let's go to Korea. Seems like.
Okay, so next is off
the beaten track.
Wow. Okay, so it means that it is far away from where many people live or in a remote location or like maybe countryside.
Yeah, like the population there is not really that too much or crowded. Unlike in the city, remote location. So when you say remote location, it's quite
far from the crowded place like in the city or Okay. So example here, I want to stay on this island all summer because it's off on the beaten track. So there's not many people here and it's quiet and peaceful.
Yeah, I want this one also off the beaten track. But you have that everything that you need already, that you don't need to go somewhere like food, clothes, and essential goods.
Yes.
That you need. So
of
here,
course your data. That is very important.
You can't live
I can't live without internet actually. Yes, I can.
Use free data.
I use what? Sorry.
Free.
Free data. Just only for sending message. So if I just only using a messenger, yeah, free data is good.
Yeah, and I think
it's
this
free.
kind of video is quite good, especially for those people who like traveling alone. They like peaceful place like beaches, especially on the countryside.
Yeah.
But sometimes when you say remote location, it seems like it's quite like you're afraid because it's far from the city, just like in the movies, right?
Yeah. Just like trees and
Seems like it's
scary place.
yeah, that's it. It
Yes.
seems like scary. Like in the movies, have you ever watched like they went on vacation in a remote area? Like horror movies, usually they have this.
Yeah. Okay. Next. Okay.
To catch the red eye. Okay, so when a person says they have to catch the red eye, it means they have to take a plane which is leaving very late at night.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
so you like this kind of thing? A plane which is leaving very late at night,
Oh no.
like maybe 11 p.m.
Oh, I'm already sleeping 11 p.m. So I don't have any chance to catch the red eye.
Yeah, I think the earlier the better, right? Like in the morning.
Yeah, but I like to if I'm in the airplane, I really like to watch the was it the light if the airplane take off. Yeah, I love it.
And I think that the airplane it's quite noisy,
Noise.
right?
When you mean
You already take off on the airplane.
yeah, noisy and scary.
Why? Why scary? It
Because
seems like
it's very fast.
it seems like you're
You have to
flying.
wow. You have to hold your seat like this. Yeah, yeah, it's scary when the airplane take off. But it just in the was it the
They're in the airport
yes.
only, and after they take off, it's already okay.
Yeah.
But
But
sometimes
during the was
the
it
take
take
off?
off? Scary actually. I feel like my brain is in my back. It's really. Have you experienced?
No, I have never experienced riding on an airplane, but I want to experience maybe someday.
Okay, so the example here.
I have to sleep during the day as I'm catching a red eye tonight. Okay,
Oh.
so this is for people who like to travel late at night. And I think that one is for me it's not good already because that time it's usual that you need to already take a rest, right? Like other people are resting and you are still traveling.
Yes, actually, at night is when you travel at night, and if you're in the airplane, it's a little bit scary because when you look out in the window, it's really dark. Yes, but it's good if there is a moon, so you can really.
Stars.
And the moon, just only the moon, you can see stars when you're in the airplane and at night. If there's a moon, really beautiful. But if cloudy and it's a storm or thunderstorm, it's really
not
scary.
good.
It's not good.
Yeah. And you can also see the city lights
Yeah.
below, right?
What is it?
When you look down.
Yeah, we looked down when we arrived near. When we was it? This is takeoff and takeoff. We arrived in the airport, was it? And then the flight attendant announced that we have to turn off the lights so that you can see the beautiful lights in the something like that. It's very beautiful actually.
Yeah, but also in the morning it's good because you can see how beautiful the clouds.
Okay.
And I think I prefer that one.
Yeah. In the afternoon, I really like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
Oh,
You can see the
sunset.
cloud. Oh, you can see the cotton. Yeah. The clouds is like a cotton, very white. Oh yeah. Very white, and then you can see like the sun is very near.
Oh.
It's really good. So my favorite time to flight. Yes, 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the afternoon because I can see the sun and then the sunset. And in
nice.
At night, like 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, you can see the beautiful lights when we take off and then when we in the airport.
We already arrived at the
Yeah,
airport.
something like
And
that.
I think that one is good if you are on the window seat.
Yeah.
Right?
So I always exchange. Certain I exchange. I want to see them. Yeah, I
Is that
experience.
okay?
Yeah, it's okay for. Yeah, I always ask if I'm not in the near in the window. I always ask a person next to me, excuse me, is it okay that we swipe the seat? Yeah, it's okay. So I have a chance to take a video.
Oh, I envy you. I never tried that one.
Very beautiful.
I only seen that one.
When you go to Coron, Palawan, you can see the beautiful place. When you look down, really like paradise. It's very good.
Okay, and the next?
And the next?
It's your turn.
Live out of a suitcase. It means to live out in a suitcase means that a person stays in many different places for only a short period of time and with only enough things to put in a suitcase.
Maybe I can't do this because I have a lot of things to put, like clothes.
Just only bring 2 or 5.
Oh really?
Yeah, I always bring 2 or 5. Yeah, and then I change and wash and like that.
But you need to have like a photo shoot there. You need to wear a beautiful dress, right?
Oh no need. I don't like to take to take picture with myself and then selfie. I don't like. I just only like to take picture with a beautiful view like
there
that.
on the
But
spot.
yeah, but taking selfie, no. I'm scared. No, when I look my face in the camera. Yeah, so I never take a selfie whenever time I travel. I just only take pictures and video with a beautiful spot. Yeah.
So
I
here,
always bring 2 or 5.
maybe it's short travel only.
Yes.
That
Just
one.
only 2 or 3 days or 4 days.
So here you need only a person stays in many different places, so not only in one. Like the next destination is one Palawan to Boracay.
Wow, too expensive. Yes.
So for a short period of time, maybe one day, the next day you are in different places like mountains, beaches, and only enough things to put in a suitcase. Maybe only, if not suitcase, maybe you can also use backpack. Is
Yeah,
it
I really
okay?
like backpack.
So
No need to bring.
suitcase like
Just only backpack and the was it tennis? It's good.
So-
No need to bring so that you can enjoy travel because if you bring your house, it's really hard. So just only.
so say for example there.
Okay. My cousin has been living out of a suitcase for years. Her mother wishes she would settle down already. Oh.
Okay, so she likes to travel in different places.
I love it.
Wow, her mother wishes she would settle down already.
Yes. My mother wish.
Also,
Yes.
do you want to settle down now, or do you want to leave out
That
of
is
the
a very
suitcase?
sensitive mother. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, next.
Break the journey. It means when someone breaks the journey, it means they decide to stop somewhere for a while during a long journey.
Wow.
Like stop over.
Yeah, stop over.
But this one, maybe like you go to Boracay and then you stop over and
In Aklan,
yeah.
like before we transfer to Boracay Island and yeah.
Do you like this one?
During the journey, expensive. Because sometimes my friend asks me, okay, Bambi, let's have a cup of tea or coffee. Yes. So when we break the journey, of course that is not out of my plan. So I spend additional, So I didn't break the journey.
I think it's better to go
Direct
directly.
flight, yeah.
Yes, to your specific place. So example here, our journey was so long that we decided to break the journey in a few places. We could rest for some days.
Oh.
So if you want to rest like you're exhausted, from traveling.
There is a hotel or motel actually, so you can spend your one night just only take a rest, and then
Yes.
it's good if we travel that if we have a car, because sometimes it's too expensive the fare like that. So in the
Especially
taxi,
for commuters.
yeah, Korea is
So
taxi
you
is
can
too
break the
expensive.
journey, especially if you will go to a very far place.
Far place, yeah. So meaning just a short period of time. You can just only take a rest. Okay, next, make your way back. It means to try to return to your point of origin.
Yeah,
So after
so
a long journey, a
where
long
you
travel,
begin,
yes,
you need to go back there.
yeah,
so
your town, your hometown, your house, or your country.
So like here, the little boy got lost but finally made his way back home safe and sound.
Safe and sound. Wow.
So it's not really literally meaning sound.
Yes,
It's
not
sound.
sound. Yes, so just meaning she is okay. Yeah. Okay, next.
Hustle and bustle. So this one is common also. So to have many activities used to describe a crowded modern place. So especially city, you need to hustle and bustle like many people every day. You can encounter or you can meet many different people.
Yes.
So you need to go somewhere, example here, to escape the hustle and bustle of this modern city.
Wow.
So countryside is a good place to escape
Yes.
from the modern city.
Okay, so how about here in Iloilo? What is the good place you think to spend or to relax?
I think in the countryside, like mountains, if you're adventurous, or beaches, like on the there at the other place there.
There? Other place there? Where? So, in, was it Bukhari?
Yeah,
In
but
Bukhari, have you ever been to Bukhari?
I've never been there before.
Oh.
Yeah, because they said that one is a little Baguio.
Ah yes, actually, but it was very
It's
it's
quite
tiring.
far, yes. Maybe you need to break your journey.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
No need. Because I think you have to to walk 400 steps, something like
Oh,
that.
how did you know about it?
Because I've been there.
Oh, so was it beautiful?
Oh, actually, so.
Is it cold?
Not really cold. Yes, not really.
Is it a little Baguio?
Little Baguio. Baguio is a little more colder. Colder than Bukhari. Actually, I enjoyed Baguio than in Bukhari. In there, you can see. You can relax.
Yeah,
Actually,
because
it's far and the mountain a little bit high.
more in nature.
More in nature.
Like
yeah.
there you are out of the woods. Like I think I've already seen that there are tall trees there.
Okay, yeah, it's good. I think to picnic or to camping. Yeah, in
In a
Bukhari.
safe place also.
Okay. To live out. Oh, I
Oh,
think
we finished that one.
it's
So
double.
let's skip
Sorry.
it.
Okay. To travel broadens the mind. To know more about the world, understand more about culture, and have more life experience. Yes.
So you're not only enjoying traveling, but you also learn about their
The
culture,
Yes.
the history. If you want to know the history about that place, right? Like, oh, this Boracay, this is all about that one. Why is it the name is Boracay? About the culture of the people who live there.
Yes.
And also Isla. You can-
Isla Gigantes.
Yeah.
Yes. My house in countryside here in Isla
Oh,
Gigantes.
so that was
Because I'm living in Estancia, so yeah, my hometown. So Isla Gigantes is just only maybe 30 minutes by boat from my hometown or from my house.
So say for example here, I learned a lot about culture after the trip. As my mom said, travel broadens the mind. Yeah, I think so. I agree with
I
this
think it's
one.
a very educational
Yes.
trip. It is good.
Especially if you learn about their culture, why they live like that. Okay. And
In
then,
Baguio example, In Baguio, they're in Igorot, but
Okay,
they're wearing,
they
you know.
wear that kind of dress.
Oh,
That's
dress?
clothes, not these.
Yes. It's only cover the important part. Okay. So next is
Thirst for adventure.
Yes.
Right now, I can feel that one. To have an intense desire to travel, explore new places, and have new experiences.
yes, your intense desire to travel.
Oh.
Teacher Anna. Yes, desire to travel.
Yeah, outskirts of the city
Oh.
to try traveling. So say for example, she has a thirst for adventure, she just can't stop traveling. Yeah, if I have a lot of money, I don't want to stay in my house. I want to travel and travel. Like Dora.
Throw Dora the Explorer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to explore. Okay, next is a train of thought, meaning a series of similar thought or connected ideas. Is it similar to? Oh, yes. So, meaning maybe you're thinking of the places that you want to travel, maybe, or to visit. So, the example here, I was in the middle of saying something, then got distracted. Now I've lost my train of thought.
Like your connected ideas.
Yes.
You're thinking about something and you got distracted.
Have you experienced this?
Yeah,
For example,
many
you're in the middle.
times.
You're in the middle of what's it?
Concentration and thinking
I was
something.
thinking something, and then suddenly your friend interrupts
Yeah,
you,
many times.
and then you really want to hit him or her because you're in the middle of.
Many
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, many times. Me too. Okay, next. Okay.
Ship has sailed, so the opportunity to do something has already happened. So you should have applied for the job before it closed. You can't now. The ship has sailed. Okay, it means you can't apply in that specific job because they're already they're not vacant anymore,
Yes.
or they're not hiring.
Yeah.
So especially if you are trying to find a job, I think it's better to be early, which the ship hasn't sailed yet. I think
Yes.
that one is
But
better.
we can use this when we travel. Like example in the
yes.
hotel, right? There is no available
Yeah, rooms
rooms.
already fully
Yes.
booked.
Okay, I think this is the last. Put the brakes on. It means to cause someone to stop doing something. Yeah.
Like he wanted to go on the second date straight away, so I had to put the brakes on.
Yeah.
So for example, if you have something that you do, you need to stop because here on the sentence, on the second date, straight away or right away.
Yeah. Okay, so I think this is the last. Thank
Okay.
you. Please subscribe.
And don't forget to like and
To like?
subscribe to our
Yes.
channel.
Okay, so that's all for today.
And thank you so much for watching, and I hope you learned something. And I'll see you again tomorrow for a new set of idioms.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye.